Hello, guys. Welcome to Deck in the Box. This is your boy Deckbox. Today, I will be showcasing you my deck profile. I went undefeated at a local tournament, and I've been playing with it for a little bit. This is actually the build that I've been playing, and I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little bit rundown. And I think this deck, it's really good in the meta right now. It's not the best deck in the meta, but it just could compete, and it's really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the deck profile. All right, let's start. And by the way, I've been doing really good with this leader. I went undefeated at a local tournament. I also went undefeated in a 3v3 that I didn't drop a single game with this deck. So it's been performing really good. I got top 16 at a case tournament. So it's doing pretty good. I think it's a good deck at the moment. So here goes. I'm gonna go ahead and show you. So of course we're gonna go with the Searcher for Trafalgar Law. It's really good because it searches almost anything on the deck. Everything is like mostly Straw Hat, so it's searchable. The only thing it doesn't search is Gungam Giant, but it's still a search, and that's what we need. We need consistency. Um, Moving on to the 2Ks. I'm playing staple 2K in the game for purple. Usohachi. The effect is amazing. It's a 2K and also Straw Hat, so searchable. Moving on to the other 2K, it's gonna be Sanji. Sanji's a blocker in case you need it, or a 2K. It's in a Straw Hat, so we have to play it. The other addition that I included to my 2Ks is Miss Doublefinger. It's a 2K. It's not searchable, but it's a ramper in case I don't see Bon Clay, which that's the next card. So for Miss Doublefinger, the reason I play this card is because I want a double ramp with my leader ability, and one card either Bon Clay or Miss Doublefinger, which that's kind of like the reasoning on this 2K. I want to see one ramper in my hand, in my starting hand. The next card is it's a must. I know it's expensive. I know it's gonna go down because it got a reprint, but you have to play 4 Clays. This card is like, I see this card in my opening hand and I stick with it. It's just too good, and it's the reason that this deck, it's because you could double ram. You do leader ability in this, and you go ahead and double ram, and you get to 8 and as quickly as possible. The goal of the deck is to get to 8 and up as quickly as possible. So turn 3, you could get to 8 Dawn if you double ram, correct? Because you go turn 1, you go turn 2, you go to 3 Dawns, you do leader ability, you go ahead and play Blanc Clay, you go to 5 Dawns, turn 3, you go to 7, you take a life with Luffy, and you go to 8 and you play your Katakuri. Next card that we have to play is actually Zoro at 4. This card it searches anything on the deck, so especially Gungam Giant. So late game, you could actually use it to search for Gungam if you haven't seen your Gungams. Early game, you could play it on 4 if you don't see any of your rampers. Mid game is really good. It's another target for the next card I'm actually gonna showcase. I'm playing this little package. It used to be played at 4-4 before, but now this package I play it at 2 and 2. It's still really good. just seeing a Luffy Taro into any of the Sangoro, and to the Soryoro. You could play anything like a blocker or something with that, or if you don't have anything, playing this, it's an 8K beater, so why not? It goes wide, and this deck, that's what they want to do. They want to go wide and tall. Next card, I believe it's really, really good because there's so much things that you have to like, especially like decks like Bello Betty, that spam the board quickly. This right here, this is the card that you need to play. I'm gonna put it over here. It's Sanji. 7 cost Sanji. Because you need to control their board. If not, it just gets out of control. So controlling the board with this card is really good. And this is 7K beater too. It's not bad at all. One game I remember I was actually playing against, I believe it was an Op Luffy. And I only had this card out. I didn't have any of my big bodies, and I won because of this card. I had 2 of them, and I was just swinging with those 2 cards, these 2 cards. So it's 7K. You put a Dawn, it swings 8. You can't go wrong with that. So you have to play it, especially for aggro matches that go really aggro against you. That really helps you control and pay and slow down the pace of the game. This card right here, it's the card that came and made this deck playable. 8 cost Katakuri. I can't say enough things about this card. Blocker, it swings, restands, it does its job, it helps me block her up if I have no life. Like, it's just really good, and especially the Dawn at the end of the turn for my Gungam, it's amazing. Sometimes you want to play a big body, especially with the next card I'm going to show you. This card, which is also the reason that you have to play this deck. It's a 10K beater, 9 cost, 10K, swinging 10K every turn. It's just a lot of pressure. So when you do this, you have to return a Dawn, and then you have this, you bring it back, and you have 1 for Giant. Your Giant is gonna get you to a Dawn, and then next turn you're gonna go back to 10. So that's why Katakuri is just too good. Like, it's amazing. And this card, it just puts a lot of pressure. Once you hit this into this, and then you follow up with another one, I believe the game is over. Just ramping and hitting these big bodies, it really puts your opponent in a pickle. Like, what do I do? You know? The next cards are going to be my blockers. 2 Onamis. 2 Onamis is really clutch, especially late game when you want to block her up a little bit when you're low in life, because this deck goes low in life quickly. So you want to really have some protection. And Onami is really good because it pitches you 1 brick and it draws you onto like any of the counter or any of the Gundam if you haven't seen them. So it's a must. You have to play this card. It's so good. And then the one other blocker that I'm playing, and a new addition from the new starter deck, from the new purple starter deck, is Tony Chopper. -2 Dawns. You could rest one of your opponent's Dawn card or a character with a cost of 1 or less. So you could rest a blocker, or you could rest the most important one, which is a 1 Dawn for Gungam. And this card has 1 Megings. I only play 1 because it's Straw Hat, searchable. So that's the only reason I only play 1. I would love to play 2, but I don't have the space. So I think 1 is fine because it's searchable. Straw Hat. The other reason I'm playing purple right now, and it's because of this card. This card is like 4 Gungams. It's really good. People say to ban this card, but At the moment, I haven't heard anything. I believe it's getting a reprint with like and the new, I believe it's PRB if I'm not mistaken. Is getting a alternate art card. So hopefully it doesn't get hit, but if it does, it did its job and it was fun playing with it. And the last three cards to round the deck off is the Holy Trinity. It's one Gungam Jet Gatling, one Gamma Knife, and one Ragnarok or Conqueror of the Three Worlds. Um, this card right here, it's amazing. I wish I could play two, but I don't have space, like I said. So trying to fit everything as 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 most of as I can, but I believe that this card right here is too good, especially the trigger. The trigger won me a game because I ramped it even quicker to where I needed to get. Won me a game, and also if I have a break, it's counter, 3K counter. I can't talk enough about this card. This card, it's you have to play. If you play purple, you have to play this card, especially if green is around or any deck that has big bodies. You slap this and you just take out any big body on the field. And then this is the new addition. This is mostly for a cost kit, and if I go into the mirror, I get hit Katakuri. If you hit Katakuri, it just takes out the tempo, and it's just like you kill somebody, you kill a monster for 5 dons that it's a problem in the field, and you didn't even have to interact with it. You just kill it. It's gone. And if you have one Katakuri and then they play the Katakuri and then you go ahead and like kill it, the momentum just shifts your way. So you have to play this 3 cards. Well, guys, this is the deck profile. Like I said, I've been doing really good with it. It feels really good. Feel free to go ahead and try it. If you like Pepper Luffy, go ahead and give it a try. And see how this performed for you. But for me, it's been doing really good, and I just love it. Hope you enjoyed the deck profile. Make sure to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and that will also help me a lot. I appreciate it. Have a great day.